afternoon. I'm Steve, the student physical therapist who'll be working with you today.
I'm Joe.
Joe, nice to meet you. So, Joe, you're in the clinic today because you have had a stroke and have some left-sided weakness, correct?
Correct.
Okay, well, today we're going to do the Trunk Impairment Scale, which is going to measure your stability in your trunk when sitting and standing, okay?
Okay.
May we proceed?
Yes.
And we're going to place you in the starting position.
The patient is sitting at the edge of the bed or treatment table without a back or arm support. Thighs are supported on the edge of the table, knees are at 90 degrees, feet are flat on the floor, and arms are resting on the legs. His head and trunk is in the midline position. The first part of the test is the patient is placed in the starting position and see if he can maintain it for 10 seconds. The second part is he starts in the starting position and the therapist crosses the unaffected leg over the hemiplegic leg. This is timed and patient is watched if he falls or needs to use arm support to keep himself up. The third part of the static sitting is he begins in the starting position and the PT instructs the patient to cross the unaffected leg over the hemiplegic leg. The patient is watched to see if he can maintain this position. The second section of the Trunk Impairment Scale is the dynamic sitting balance. The first item, you begin in the starting position. The patient is instructed to touch the bed or table with the hemiplegic elbow by shortening the hemiplegic side and lengthening the unaffected side, and return to the starting position. For the second and third item, you repeat the first one again. The fourth portion of the test is you begin in the starting position. The patient is instructed to touch the bed or table with the unaffected elbow by shortening the unaffected side and lengthening the hemiplegic side, and return to the starting position. Item 5 and item 6 is you repeat item 4. Item 7 is you begin in the starting position. The patient is instructed to lift the pelvis from the bed or table at the hemiplegic side by shortening the hemiplegic side and lengthening the unaffected side, and return to the starting position. Item 8 is you repeat that again. Item 9 is you begin in the starting position. The patient is instructed to lift the pelvis from the bed or table at the unaffected side by shortening the unaffected side and lengthening the hemiplegic side, and return to the starting position. Item 10 is you repeat item 9. The next part of the test is the coordination portion. The first part, the patient will start in the starting position. The patient is instructed to rotate the upper trunk 6 times. Each shoulder should be moved forward 3 times. The first side that moves should be the hemiplegic side, and the head should be fixated in the starting position. The next part of the test is you repeat item 1 within 6 seconds. The third portion, position, the patient is instructed to rotate the lower trunk 6 times. Each knee should be moved forward 3 times. First side that moves should be the hemiplegic side. Upper trunk should be fixated in the starting position. Item 4, you repeat item 3 within 6 seconds.